A land deal signed by Canada and Ontario with a group of people who identify themselves as Algonquins has created a stir among the Algonquin people living on the Quebec side and the Iroquoian communities that are bordering that territory, including, of course, Kahnawake. We spoke to Grand Chief Joseph Tokwiro Norton to get his comments, and boy, he had lots to say.
Well, I'll put it this way. This is one of several monumental historic thefts that have taken place in this country, where fraudulent people are brought in to represent the real people. This has not only happened in Ontario, it's happened in other parts of the country. And in recent times in New Brunswick, that attempt will be made here too at some point in time, with the fight that we're taking on in terms of deciding who our members are here and who can vote, who can own land, who can participate in other words, in all of our activities, including determining the future of our land situation here. And my fondest wish is that we do not have a vote, we do not have a referendum attached to anything that the Department of Indian Affairs or Canada wants to dictate to us, that we do this simply on our own and decide this is what we want, and that's what we go for.
In terms of these, the Algonquins here, we've actually been active in making our voice known.
Very much so. Going back to earlier in the year, I believe it was sometime in January or whenever, when we found out that it was announced that there was going to be a vote taken within a certain distinct area in Ontario that involved the Algonquins. There was only one true Algonquin community that still existed, and anyone else, any other Algonquins from other provinces who do have a direct interest in the lands and resources in Ontario were cut out of the picture, and instead the overall participation and vote was overloaded with what I continue to call fraudulent Algonquins or fraudulent Indians.